All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. I simply could not wait around. I'm at work. Well, I'm at home. I generally work from home, but I just could not concentrate on work. And I've been waiting. I've been waiting since Felix Johnston put out the news that we are close to getting Enzo Fernandez. I've just been waiting for one of the big dogs to come out there and really give us the news that we've been waiting for. And right now, it seems like we have something in the likes of Gianluca Di Marzio. He's one of the biggest dogs out there. So for me, this will do. This will do for the time being. And I had to come online and do this live and see how you guys are feeling as well. Look, I know it's not done and dusted until the player actually holds the jersey, but you don't understand, ladies and gentlemen. You do not understand how huge this player is. I mean, look, us as a fan base, we're suffering at the moment. I did my video earlier today, UK time, saying that, we must suffer. We must suffer. We must suffer, as Antonio Conte would say. But we just need to stay patient. I think our owner is doing their level best to get this football club to where it needs to be and where it was once upon a time. We need to stay patient. We need to stay patient. This is not the time to get rid of the manager, because the manager, let's be honest, has not had any of his players come through. So it's time to stay patient. It's time to see exactly what the new owners are doing, and the new owners are doing level best. Christopher Nkunku, 23-24 season, done and dusted. Now Enzo Fernandez. Look, things will change. This may not be the season, but hopefully this season we get to see the start of the kind of football that we're going to play. And hopefully in time, we will get back to the top echelons, and it's not going to be an easy ride for Man City and Arsenal Football Club and whoever else. That we are always there in the mix, in the thick of things, and we are always competing. But we as a fan base, we need to stick together. It's going to be tough. The next couple of matches against City, it ain't going to be easy. It ain't going to be easy. We all know that. But hopefully we can make some more purchases in January. Right back is necessary. And as I said, Enzo Fernandez's inclusion in the team. Hopefully this guy comes in very soon. Who knows? Maybe the next game, City game, that might be a bit too quick. But the one after that, hopefully Enzo Fernandez gets integrated in. You don't understand, ladies and gentlemen, how much Enzo is going to change that midfield for us, man. Everything that we're looking for in terms of quick play, in terms of better passing, sequence through the center. Like someone who's a lot more well-rounded, not just who's good on the ball, but someone who's also very good off the ball. Defensively, Enzo Fernandez, he's no mug. Do you know what I mean? He plays for Argentina. He's got that dog in him. So very, very excited. Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. This is the latest from Gianluca Di Marzio, one of the biggest dogs out there. The likes of Fabrizio, Romano and all, they've come. They're the disciples of Gianluca Di Marzio. When Gianluca Di Marzio posts news like this, you better take it seriously. Enzo Fernandez is very close to signing for Chelsea. Last details on payment terms, 127 million deal in installments. Look, kudos to Felix Johnston, man. Massive kudos to Felix Johnston, who initially reported this literally about, 5-6 hours ago. If you saw my latest video before this particular live, you would have seen everything in regards to what Felix Johnston was saying. There's apparently meant to be 3 installments for this 120 million plus 10 million in add-ons, depending on, what Enzo Fernandez helps Chelsea Football Club to win. So this is huge. This is huge, ladies and gentlemen. Miz, I agree with your patience, but we are spending too much money and those players are not performing. If you were the coach, what would you say to Enzo before first game? Look, man, we have to spend, unfortunately. Some of the players that we have, I think they're just incapable. They really are incapable. They've been incapable under Frank Lampard. They've been incapable under Thomas Tuchel, and now they're incapable under Graham Potter. Let's not even worry about Graham Potter for the timing. Just think about from Thomas Tuchel era. Thomas Tuchel, how many times has he said in the press conference, it's the same players, how can you expect different results? He was fed up as well. I know we won the Champions League. I get it. We won the Champions League. We won the Club World Cup as well. But there is no denying that some of these players are just not capable. So unfortunately, we will have to spend. And some of the money that the new owners have spent was really just replacing some of the players that have left. Raheem Sterling was off the back of some of our attackers that have left: Callum Hudson-Odoi, Timo Werner, Lukaku, and the likes. Aubameyang was also one of those players coming in to fill up those positions left by other players, and so on and so forth. Wesley Fofana came in because of Christensen and Rudiger moving on. So our new owner is only doing what some of the holes that were left behind, and he's been buying a lot of young players: Chukwuemeka, Casadei, Andre Santos. David Jatro Fofana. So he's also building for the future. At the moment, I've got no complaints, absolutely no complaints. Check PYS new tweet. Okay, let's have a look. It's time to check the tweets. This is fireworks times, ladies and gentlemen. Lots happening, and I want to be on top of this game for Enzo Fernandez. Rafael Leao is close to signing a new deal, especially because Chelsea decided to invest in Enzo Fernandez instead of him. Look, if that's the case, then so be it. For me, Enzo Fernandez is very, very important to get right away in midfield. Let's see what else is said by PYS. Enzo Fernandez is very close, 127 million to be paid in installments. Maurizio Panini and Felix Johnson, you may have win here, lads, if it's done tonight. Look, I mean, I rather trust Felix Johnson is someone, I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, go and follow him on Twitter if you're not following him already. He has some very, very good inside knowledge, especially when it comes to about youth academy or loan moves. He's got some really, really good, he's got some really good inside knowledge on that. But let's see what you guys are saying. I'm buzzing, man. I am buzzing. But as I said, I'm still gonna wait and see, hopefully, that Fabrizio Romano or David Ornstein. But look, Gianluca Di Marzio is a huge one. It's a huge reporter out there that's stating this news and coming out and reporting on this. But I'm still waiting on those two particular brothers. Not to say that I don't trust Gianluca Di Marzio. I definitely trust him. And of course, can't wait till Enzo actually holds that jersey, Chelsea jersey, man. Come on. Let's see what else you guys are seeing. Miz, good thing about you is that you read out every fan's opinion. Look, you guys create the conversation for me, or else it'll be very difficult for me to sit here and just keep talking. How does that make sense? Enzo is an 8 and Leao is a winger. Look, I think it makes sense from the perspective of money. Enzo Fernandez is going to cost a lot of money. He's going to be one of the top signings in world football. Not the world record, but is up there. Do you know what I mean? Up there with one of the top signings in terms of financial status. So I think from that point, the news that Martio was saying that we're probably not going to fork out any more money for a attacking player at the moment. Maybe in the summer, who knows? But if Rafael Leao ends up signing a contract extension off the back of this particular news of Enzo Fernandez, thinking that Chelsea may not have more money to spend on him, then it might be a case-closed scenario with Rafael Leao. But I'll still see what happens in the summer. I hope Rafael Leao doesn't sign a new contract now. I really hope that he doesn't sign a new contract so that we can have a dig at purchasing him in the summer. But we'll see, man. We'll see how much of an effect this particular transfer has on the budget. But it's a huge one. It's a huge amount of money. But I'm thinking the owners hopefully don't just stop here, because we definitely need a right back and we potentially need another attacker. After that, I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I now understand why we're trying to keep N'Golo Kante, why we're potentially even trying to keep Jorginho, because at the end of the day, you obviously get someone like Enzo, but then you have those other players around him to basically bolster the situation. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Leao's seen the release clause, so he will put one on his contract. And to be honest, as much as I like Liao, I've said recently, man, I think I'd probably go for someone like João Felix. He's someone that I really fancy up front in the attacking point of view. Someone who can be creative. We lack that creativity. Leao, on the other hand, is more of a 1v1, take the players on and go for goals, which is what we need as well. But I personally would go for someone like João Felix. But I think the João Felix situation may not happen because the loan fee for him is quite incredible. You are one of my Chelsea. Fabrizio Romano was waits to hear from you. What a signing this will be. Thank you so much, my man. I don't claim to be in the know. I just love reporting on the news that I see on social media, and I'm bringing it to you guys so that we can have a fine conversation about it. Leonard coming because Chelsea are signing a midfielder. I just need players who really want to play for Chelsea. Look, as I said, I'm okay with Leao not coming to Chelsea, man. I'm all right. We do need to look at another attacker down the track, but I'm okay with that. This Colin Miller tweeted. Colin Miller? Who's Colin Miller? Who is Colin Miller, Jordan? Colin Miller. Colin Miller. Who is this guy? Can someone tell me who Colin Miller is? Can you put the link of the tweet? I don't know who this Colin Miller guy is, man. Just put the link of the tweet if you can. That'd be much appreciated, my man. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Balak CFC, good to see you, my man. We desperately need a physical and technical overhaul. We can't compensate for guys like Aspie and J5 anymore. Every top team has people who can individually control and dominate their zones. No, agreed. I said in my recent video as well that we've got too many players that have certain good attributes and then certain major flaws. We need to start having players that are well-rounded. Do you know what I mean? Not just having good attributes in one side and not so good attributes in other sides. So we need to have well-rounded players, and Enzo Fernandez is definitely someone who is well-rounded. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up. I didn't want to go on and do this particular live stream for too long because I am at work, so I've got to get back to work. But I just wanted to bring this latest from you guys. Miss, can you please explain Potter's style or system of play? Look, have a look at how Brighton used to play. You know, he likes possessional football. He likes to build out from the back. He likes to be more direct. Simply have a look at the way Brighton plays, man. Three at the back. Sometimes he uses the wing backs as just wingers and just goes with the three centre backs. 3-3-3-1 basically is his formation. But he's definitely someone who likes to play with possession, not so much of a counter-attacking manager. Let's see what else you guys are saying. What Colin Miller tweeted me is thing I said above. Chelsea will make Enzo Fernandez the most expensive Premier League signing of all time. Deal set to come in at 112 million. The first ever deal over 100 million. Club agreeing to pay 6 million over Benfica release clause. This is fantastic. I love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna wrap things up. Ms. Fab just retweeted. Retweeted which one? What did he retweet? Let's have a look at Fabrizio Romano. Okay. He just retweeted something he tweeted 3 hours ago. Chelsea have been insisting also today with Benfica in order to find a solution for Enzo Fernandez deal. This week will be absolutely crucial, waiting for Rui Costa to decide. Enzo Fernandez has had full agreement on personal terms with Chelsea since last week. This is brilliant. So the personal terms, we already knew he said yes to us. So great to see. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap things up. I'll catch you guys for a live later tomorrow, early morning tomorrow, UK time. So do look out for that. We'll talk about many other players that we're linked with, especially the right back situation. We definitely need to get that sorted out massively. Last but not least, Galaxy FC. Miz, do you think Kai has a future if 4-3-3 is the future, especially with Nkunku coming? Look, potentially, I don't think so. I don't think so, but we'll see. We'll see how this season pans out for Kai Havertz. I still don't think he's a striker. He's playing as a striker. I really don't think he's a striker. So let's see what happens from there. Happy New Year to each and every one of you guys. I'll see you guys very, very soon, sometime early tomorrow morning UK time. Until then, see ya. Smash the like button. Let's get those likes up to 100. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. Make sure let's go. Let's chase that 20,000 down as soon as possible. See ya.